Live this season. Today we got the New York Jets coming into Detroit to face the Detroit Lions. It's been a long-awaited game for NBL Live here. A little rivalry between Bomber and Delvar here. So let's bring this down to the field as the Jets are going to go ahead and kick off to the Lions, returning the opening kickoff.
From Bill Walsh, I read it in his book. Trust your eyes. So you're right. We look down the field today, and as this thing goes along, you can tell we have two.
And he's got the ball, taking it to the outside, past the 20-25, going to be out to about the 27-yard line. One thing, start this game off, one thing I got to key for the Jets here is they're going to need to slow down Matt Stafford in this passing attack. Yeah, you know, through talking with Bomber, they are really high on their rookie wide receiver they drafted. This is making his actually NBL debut here. This is his first game. He was injured the first couple weeks of the season, so he's back now. Two tight end play, first set. Stafford looking downfield and throws a risky throw there, but Calvin's able to come up with that for 22-yard gain and start the game off.
Yeah, we're going to look for the Jets to try and stop the passing attack of the Lions, which is going to be tough to do. Stafford, per the course, is coming on leading the league top 3 in passing right now.
They come to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, no, like I said, this Lions team, they go through their passing game, so they got to stop that. And there's a quick out there to Golden Tate, going to be a pickup of about 9. Stafford already 2 for 2 for 31 yards. Looks like he's just going to start moving this ball right through this Jets defense.
That what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take.
Yeah, we're going to have to see some pressure from these Jets front line. A lot of money was invested in this defensive line of the Jets over the years, so they're going to have to get some pressure or Stafford's going to chew them up.
Yeah, we're going to have second and short here. Single back, 3 wide set. Stafford looks like he's audible and hands it up the middle to Amir Abdullah. He's going to pick up just about 2 yards there.
Yeah, that was an easy read for the Lions. Quick HB slash, 2 yards.
I know one thing the Jets are going to need to do, like I said, they're going to need to stop this passing attack. They got you know, like I said, that rookie Hopkins' first game here, they think that he's going to be a great underneath threat. He's really going to force the coverages to come downfield, which is going to open up even deeper passes for the playmakers Calvin and Tate there. And there we go, first down play, going to be about a 5-yard carry for Abdul on the first down. Set us up with 2nd and 5 here.
Yeah, absolutely. The Lions in the offseason actually moved up to grab a receiver. They saw some aging in Calvin Johnson and Golden Tate and wanted to get some young blood on this roster for very strong. It's always been a strong passing attack.
Yeah, and like as I said, they have high hopes for Hopkins here. They think he's really going to be a Deshaun Jackson-like receiver and help move the field. And there we go. Oh, drop by Calvin. That's not something you see too often. Calvin Johnson, notoriously over the years, has been one of the most consistent, best receivers that there is. Very uncharacteristic drop we've seen right there from him on 2nd and 5.
Once the Lions have a 3rd down coming up. They did a great job a week ago.
Now we're going to have 3rd down. Lions coming out in a bunch here. Stafford looking downfield. Throws it short across to Tate there. Going to pick up a big run after the catch. Tries to spin, not able to get around him. That's going to be a pickup of about 17 yards there. Nice play.
Is inside the opponent's 30.
Anytime you march the football down the field.
Absolutely. I think they're going to have to disguise some more of their coverages. They're going to have to confuse and spread their defensive backs so that the alignments don't match up, because Bomber's too experienced with reading defenses for cookie cutter.
And now we got 1st and 10 here on the 18-yard line. Stafford's going to hand it out to Abdullah, makes a quick cut back inside. Able to pick up a yard. That was a nice cut by Abdullah. You know, those are the kind of runs that you really want to see every halfback. Nothing special. He only gained a yard, but he could have been set up with 2nd and 12 because that D-line was crashing towards the run, but he's able to cut it back inside and pick up a yard on it.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of
now we're going to have 2nd and 9 here. Stafford's coming out, shotgun set. Got Hopkins line up here in the slot. Looks like he's audible on something here. Stafford looking downfield. Throws it down the middle to Ebron. Touchdown, wide open. Beautiful play, beautiful pass. Nice read there by Stafford and the Lions.
And just like that, the Lions are on the board. Drove right down the field. We're going to have to get some defense from the Jets. This offense is just going to have their day. Let's see how the Jets come back.
And there's a shanked extra point right there. You know, that's not the second time we've seen that on NBL Live. If you guys recall back to season 13, the Lions and Vikings. Lions also had a botched field goal to seal the game.
The Lions ready to kick it away.
It's really surprising in the dome.
Yeah, you know, no wind factor, something he's got to worry about. Same thing last time, actually. They were in a dome, and I believe he missed it again. So here we go. Jets got the first drive, opening kickoff for Trent to 23. One thing I think the Jets need to really do is they can't turn the ball over. As we've said a couple times in that first Lions drive, is their offense is next level. You can't really rely on defense to make that many stops. So if you end up turning the ball over, you're just going to give this Lions offense too many chances to put up points, and that's not something that they're going to want to do. So they're going to hand off up the middle, and breaks through a couple tackles. Looks like he's going to get about a gain of 5 or 6 yards there for Reddick.
Yeah, that's the young running back Reddick. You're going to see a lot of him today. They have Colin Kaepernick starting for the Jets this year. He was picked up in the offseason. And they're definitely trying to get him mixed in with the power run option play that's possible with his athleticism.
Yeah, I know the Jets are big on this run game. They picked up Reddick. I think last year they signed him, and they drafted a couple O-line early in this draft. So like I said, they're big on this O-line. They want to make some things happen. And then we go screenplay. Going to lose about 2 yards there on Kaepernick's first pass. So we're going to have a crucial already 3rd and 6 to start this game off. With the way the Lions have moved the ball last drive, if they don't get this first down here, you're against the Lions up with pretty good field position, and it could be a quick 2-score game.
Absolutely. That read was bad. I think the halfback was actually a better option for that last play. Kind of forced it to the fullback screen.
So let's see where Kaepernick's going here. Motioning wide receiver inside, looking downfield, drops back, throws it over the middle. Nice catch there. Beautiful toss by Kaepernick, right on the dot.
How vertical he got there. I can believe it, Jim Nance.
Yeah, he had a lot of open receivers. That was a very nice run pattern. Offensive play from Delvar. Big 3rd down.
Take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
Now 1st and 10.
Now we have Kaepernick pump fake handoff, looking downfield. He's able to get out of the sack, but it looks like he was just able to tip his knee there, tip his leg, and the pass went offline.
They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago,
his athleticism saved him from that, because that was a surefire sack. The defensive end blew off the tackle on that last play.
And that's something that the Jets were really hoping to get out of Kaepernick. He brings that mobility in there, that ability to evade the sacks and make some plays happen. So let's see what the Jets style up here. We got 2nd and 10, ball on the 46, about 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in this game. In the first quarter. Kaepernick's looking downfield, throws it, and it's going to be
that was a risky
that was Levy there.
Slant across the middle right there.
let's look at the...
Yeah, I think Kaepernick made his mind up a little bit too quickly there, and he really just didn't make the right read.
Yeah, I was really wondering if they'd come out with more of the run play, establish the play action. Not the strongest passing team.
Yeah, and like I said, when you have a halfback like you do and an offensive line like you do, I mean, even that first carry, that should have been a 1 or 2 yard gain, and he was able to just push right through the guys there and pick up about 6 yards. So he definitely got to stick with it. Then we go play action, looking downfield, throws it over the middle, and that's going to be another great pass by Kaepernick on 3rd down. Huge pickup right there.
But that is a really nice job.
Yeah, and that's Charles Hunter, the leading receiver this year. He's come up big so far this season. Look for him on many key 3rd down plays.
Yeah, Hunter's definitely the #1 option so far for this Jets. And there we go, another handoff, broken tackle. This guy is just this Reddick. I mean, he's a huge back. He's going to be running over some people this game. I can tell you that.
What it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
Second and 4.
That was a nice first down, 6-yard run, though. Let's see if they come out running some more or play action right here.
Let's see what they call. We got I form, two wide to the left. There we go to Reddick again. Keeps pushing. Going to pick up about 3 yards here. See where they spot that. Looks like we're going to have about a 3rd and 2 set up.
Very suitable 3rd down. This is the type of offense I wanted to see from the Jets.
Yeah, it's going to be curious to see what they go with the play calling here. You're going to try to give the ball to your halfback to pick up the 2 yards. I think every carry he's had so far this game has went for greater than 2 yards. Or you're going to go to your newly signed quarterback Kaepernick, who's already picked up 2 huge 3rd downs here. And then we go with the handoff to Reddick outside.
And he gets shut down.
Yeah, I think Reddick, a little bit of a, not so smart cut there. He had some room to the outside, but he cut it inside really quick, and he ended up getting stopped short. So here you go with the field goal attempt, and that's going to be perfect right down the middle of the field. That's going to set us up 6-3 Lions with 43 seconds left until we finish up the first quarter here.
Yeah, with that missed extra point, it's just a 3-point game here, but it's going to be key possession for the Jets defense to see if they can get a stop, set a tone.
I think they got their confidence going with that field goal.
We look like we go outside run on the kick return down to the 30 or 44-yard line.
Yeah, I'm glad you actually you're talking about the Jets defense setting a tone there, because that's what I was going to say. This for the Lions and the Jets, this really could be a drive that really, like you said, sets the tone for the rest of the game. If the Lions are able to go move right down the field like they did last time, I think it's really going to get this Jets defense a little flustered. They're not going to know what's happening, not know how to make these kind of stops, and we'll see how that works out for them. And see Stafford looking outside right there to Tate on the first play. Beautiful 11-yard pickup there. He knew where he was going the whole time.
Yeah, he read the progressions right there. Easy 10-yard gain.
See, we got Stafford here on first down. Hands up the middle to Abdullah. That's only going to pick up about 1 yard so far. Abdullah's got 4 carries, 9 yards this game.
And make these incredible catches.
Yeah, Abdullah always seems to be a consistent back for the Lions. Nothing flair, no real second level burst, but he's always consistent.
What does an offense have to do to open this?
Yeah, it's his first 2 seasons in NBL. He really didn't hit it off. Last year he had a really good year though, the best season yet. So let's see if he can match that this year. So far he's had a little bit of rough time. He's only amounted 90 yards in the season so far. And there goes Stafford with an overthrow you don't see too often. He had Calvin Johnson wide open on the drag right there, and he just sailed him. Wasn't even close.
Now looking at third down.
You begin to wonder if the Stafford and Johnson combo is starting to come on the tail end. They both had some pretty good years under their belt.
Now Stafford strolling out to the right side. And there we go to Calvin Johnson. He goes right back to his guy. Makes up for that miss last time. Wide open. Pick up about 20 yards.
You cannot throw the football enough.
Yeah, it's just so flawless watching Stafford go through the progressions. Started on the left side of the field, went all the way back to the right. No panic. Found Johnson.
Let's see what Stafford has thought up here. First and 10 on the Jets 22. Looks like a screen pass over there to Abdullah, who's just able to get out before he catches the ball. He's going to pick up about 5 yards.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money.
Yeah, as we were talking earlier, if the Lions can move down the field and score again, it's going to be a long night for the Jets. I think they're going to have to get some pressure turnover in the next few plays.
Yeah, if they're able to hold the Lions to a field goal here and not get a touchdown, it's definitely going to be a little bit of a boost because so far, save for that overthrow by Stafford, he's really been on the money and just been dicing this Jets defense. And there we go, short pass out there too. I think that was Tim Wright, and that's going to be close to a first. Let's see where they spot it here.
It's a couple inches short. No,
they give him the first on that one.
And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Stafford's completion percentage.
Yeah,
on the day.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just wondering where the pass rush for the Jets are. I mean, we know the Lions are a passing team. I'm not seeing many blitzes coming.
The penalty.
Good job by the defense.
And then we go with a holding call that's going to negate a 4-yard carry there for Abdullah. And it's going to set the Lions back 1st and 16 on the 18-yard line. So it's possible to get a first down here, but they're basically going for the end zone. It's going to be pretty close, pretty hard to get it first without getting the touchdown here. So see what Stafford comes out, single back, two tight end, 2 wide receiver set. Looks downfield, throws it up the middle to Ebron, and that's going to be his 2nd touchdown of the game for Ebron, right up the middle. Squeezed it into coverage. It was a nice pass and nice catch by Ebron. And the Lions are going to elect to not go for the 2-point conversion and just take the extra point to not make up for that missed field goal or the missed extra point attempt last time. So we're going to set the game up with 13-3 here, 4:33 left. Kickoff's going to the end zone, and he's going to take it out. runs it up past the 20, spins up the field, cuts out a tackle. He could take us all the way if he can make this guy miss, but he's not able to make the last guy miss. That's a missed opportunity right there. It looked like that return guy might have been a little bit out of breath. He didn't really try to put any moves on that last defender there. That could have saved the Lions 6 right there on that tackle.
Yeah, that was a costly opportunity right there for the Jets. Big tackle for the special teams on the Lions.
And let's see where the Jets go with the first play. Hand it to Reddick. Oh wow! That guy's just he spins past the tackle, then breaks one in the backfield, and able to turn in what should have been a 3-yard loss to a 5-yard gain.
2nd and 5 coming up.
Yeah, the power backs this season seem to be performing very well. Along with Reddick, there's some other halfbacks in the league that are just having fantastic seasons.
And there we go. Kaepernick guns it in there to the tight end, and he's able to pull down. It was a really tight pass there. He did not have much room, but it was squeezed right in there. I think that was Jason Mara, the tight end there.
Yeah, I think that the tight end power running back combination could come up big. I'd like to see some play actions, catch the Lions off guard.
And there we go, hands it off to Reddick up the middle. He's got a decent sized hole. It's going to pick up about 6-7 yards in the first play there. Reddick really has just been able to so far run, pretty much at will through this Lions defense.
Second down here after that run play.
And now we're going to have 2nd and 4. Ball set up on the Detroit 29. Motion and Smith from the right side. Looking downfield. That's going to be a huge sack right there by Walker. Kaepernick just got smashed right there.
Yeah, that was great pressure up the middle of the line. Set him back 3rd and 10. And we're right outside the field goal range. So this is going to be crucial to get at least a few yards to set them up if they can't get the first for a field goal opportunity.
It's going to be interesting to see if Kaepernick's able to pick up another 3rd down conversion. It's one thing he seemed to have been the most accurate all game is these big 3rd down passes. So let's see if he can keep it going here on 3rd and 10. The clock's ticking down, so first of all, let's see if he can get the snap off in time. And he does get it off with 2 seconds left. Looking downfield, see where he goes. Throws it short. Not going to be enough for the first down, but that should definitely be enough to make sure that they are in field goal range for this field goal.
Yeah, stay within striking distance. With that missed opportunity earlier, it would be a 7-point game if he can make this.
Now we have a 4th down.
And he does. Just hangs in the right up right there, and just got over the upright. So it's going to put us to 13-6, and as you said, set us up with a 7-point game. Detroit, after the kickoff, should have, and they're going to let it go out the back dancing. So they're going to have 2:17 left with their 2-minute warning and all timeouts to drive downfield. And if they're able to get a touchdown here, it's going to be a big boost, make it a 2-score game to start the second half here.
Yeah, it's imperative that the Jets get a stop here. And they're definitely coming out 4 wide.
And we go coming out 4 wide. They're going to go ahead and go to Abdullah up the middle. It's going to pick up about 5 yards there. So it's going to settle with 2nd and 5. Let's see. I don't think Stafford's going to try to get a playoff here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do.
2nd down following the run. The Jets.
And it looks like they might be trying to snap it real quick. And they do just get off 1 second before the warning. And there's Ebron again up the middle. Jukes the defender out. Ebron has just been killing this Jets defense so far. They're really nothing they can do has been able to stop him.
Yeah, Ebron with 2 touchdowns, 3 receptions, 52 yards. He's definitely having a great first half of this game. We're going to have to watch him in the streak. You get a safety covering because he is destroying the linebackers right now.
And now we're going to have 1st and 10. They got Calvin Johnson lined up in the slot. Let's see if they try to target a mismatch here with Calvin in the slot. Looking downfield, and that's going to be a sack. That's a huge play by the Jets defense. That's just the lines up with a very long 2nd down, and if they don't get this, they're going to get an even longer 3rd down.
What a job by the defense in this situation.
Yeah, there was some pressure coming up from the cornerback screen. That was a much-needed sack.
So Stafford's going to come out here on 2nd and 15. He's got two receivers lined up tight on the left side. Calvin off to the right. Looks like he might be audible in something here. Let's see what he sees. And throws it up the middle. That's Ebron again, but he's not able to come down with it.
Yeah, it looked like he was throwing a little bit behind him, and he had to adjust in the air on that pass.
Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see.
You know, Ebron, I think maybe he might have got tied up in the middle there. Looks like he really only was able to get one hand on there. Not able to bring the ball in with both hands, and that could have attributed to the drop there. So we got 3rd and 15. Let's see where the Lions go right here. Going out to the right, and there it is. Ebron again. The dude is just killing him. And that is a huge gain. That's going to put Ebron up close to 100 yards this game.
Very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
Yeah, we've definitely seen the tight end just completely take over this game, almost as if the other receivers were just decoys.
Yeah, and you know, there it is. That just popped up. Ebron, 4 catches, 105 yards. He is just, he's just obliterated his team so far, and Jets have no answer for him. So let's, they could go Ebron again here out there in the red zone here. Let's see if he gets 3rd touchdown. They're going to go Abdullah on the first play, pick up about 3 yards there. So it's going to set up with 2nd and about 7.
Yeah, they don't want to give the Jets back the ball with any time left. They want to go in with at least another field goal.
Down coming up. The Lions come to the line, and
I'll see what Stafford has here. He's got a bunch set to the right. See where he's looking downfield. Right up the middle, that's Calvin. It's going to put him on the 2-yard line here. And it's going to set up with 3rd and 1 on the 2.
You just want to punch it in. There's a lot of
there we go. That's going to be the first time out here by the Jets. So it's going to hit the clock with 39 seconds left. So regardless of this play here, it looks like the Jets they want the ball back. They want one more chance before they go into the half here.
Yeah, you always have to be wary though with that little amount of time trying to throw deep passes to a seasoned defense. So that I'm interested to see if they're gonna try and punch it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to actually say the same thing. I'm curious to see here if the Lions are going to try to run the ball here and get the score, or they're going to go ahead and try to throw it in here. See what they dial up here. We got another bunch set to the right. Looks like Stafford's audibling something. As they change to something else here. He might not have the play he's got called. And there he is. Look, he's looking into the end zone. Throws it in the middle. Tate's not able to reel that in. It's a little bit overthrown there. And that's going to set us up with 37 seconds left. So by the time the Jets get the ball back, they're probably going to have about 30 seconds with 2 timeouts. Plenty enough time to get downfield in field goal range and try to put up 3 here and keep this game a 1-score game going to the half.
Under control after that field goal. And what you got to do, you've got to lead, keep things going, don't take the old foot off the gas pedal.
There's the kickoff. He's going to field it by the middle of the end zone, and he is taking it out. Takes it up the middle, past the 20 to about 23, 24-yard line. And there we go, 31 seconds left, 2 timeouts left. The last thing you want to see happen after you just burn the timeouts, make sure you get the ball back. You see Kaepernick throw an interception on one of the first couple plays here, and then give the Lions another opportunity to score.
Absolutely, the Lions are going to be dialing up some pass coverage.
And there we go, that's a run on the very first play. Jets going to go ahead and burn a timeout. I'm not really sure why they call that run there. Maybe they just didn't like any of the passing plays they had separate audibles, and they liked the matchup they had for their running back. But that was a 5-yard pickup there on first down. So we're going to have 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the Jets' 29-yard line. We got 3 wide set, 2 split back in the shotgun here. Kaepernick looking downfield, throws it short. I think that's a Jason Mara, and he's able to get out of bounds about the 37-yard line. Picks up the first down, but does stop the clock. So we got about 22 seconds left now, with 1 timeout left for the Jets.
Yeah, the Lions are coming out in the prevent defense, 3 deep safeties. They're just trying to get the short pass to see if they can run the clock out here.
Yeah, they're letting the Jets go underneath here. Let's see where they look down here. That's Kaepernick goes off his back foot there, and there's a broken tackle by Reddick. Tries to get out of bounds, does not. And Jets are going to go hurry up. They're not using the timeout here. See if they can get a quick pass and possibly set up in field goal range with like 1 second left on the clock. And I don't think that's an option. Kaepernick scrambling out to the right. Kaepernick throws it, and it's just going to go out of bounds. So it's not much of anything for that last drive there. As we get to opening kickoff the second half here, you know, honestly, I think the Jets have been performing very well. They were a huge underdog coming into this game, and you know the Lions have just been dominating for seasons now. But that Jets defense has actually performed pretty well. They've stopped the Lions twice, able to hold them to 2 field goals. But really, what I think the Jets defense needs to do is they need to make the Lions punt a few times and just end up with no points.
Yeah, especially with the kick returner, punt returner right now is having a pretty good game. He almost broke one in the first half, so definitely give him an opportunity to score some points in other ways.
Also, we have Kaepernick play action here, looking downfield, pressure's coming, scrambles out, and that was just a not a smart play right there by Kaepernick. Nothing was there, so instead of throwing it away or scrambling to the side, he scrambled back. But that's going to be an 11-yard sack, setting the ball all the way back on the Jets' 13 here.
Yeah, that play action was read the whole time. They were covered. There was nowhere to go. That was a perfect opportunity to dump the ball out.
And there we go, Reddick again, able to break a tackle, but the broken tackle did take him out of bounds. So Reddick was not able to pick up anything more after that. But again, that's just showing the dominance so far of Reddick. The guy has really been able to run through this defense. But anyway, it's going to set us up here with 3rd and 14. So it's going to be a big conversion for the Jets if they're looking to keep the drive going.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. The Jets need to get to the 34 for a first down. Kaepernick.
And there we go. Kaepernick takes the snap. They got a free rusher in, and Kaepernick just keeps dropping back. It's all the way back to the 5-yard line. Even bigger sack than the last time. That's just set up a 4th and 29. They're already giving the Lions great field position for their first drive of the second half.
Yeah, that's not how you want to start off the first half. Lions are going to get the ball at least at their halfway, 50-yard line.
Yep, and there is spin move inside, takes them just past it, because the only 1-yard pass, 49-yard line, but they really only need to get about 10, 15 yards, and or really about like 15 yards, and they're in about field goal range already.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done.
And here we come. Stafford's going to come out. We got 3 wide to the left side. See where Stafford's looking at. It's going to be a screen there to Tate. Not able to reel it in. There was coverage right on top of him. That was not really a smart throw.
Yeah, I want to see if the Lions can mix in some passes for the rookie Hopkins. We haven't really seen much from him this game. He does have some elite speed. He had a great combine. I'm really interested to see. He got injured in the preseason, so I'm going to look out and see if they can mix him in, especially as the lead widens, if they get some more points here.
Yeah, you know, I'm glad you brought him in, because I talked about him a little bit in the beginning of the game, and I've all but forgotten about him. The Lions were really excited to get him finally involved in this offense, and he's been a non-factor so far. And there we go, big sack right there for the Jets defense, setting the Lions up on 3rd and 16 here. There's not many plays in their playbook that's going to get you 16 yards, so maybe despite that little blunder the Jets had last drive and ended up giving the Lions great field position, they might walk away with allowing no points, which would be a huge win for this defense.
3rd and 16 here after the
yeah, they're gonna have to stop the tight end. I think we're gonna see Ebron again right here.
You know what? Ebron's not even out there on this play. They're gonna line up single back. Oh, he almost hit the defensive end to jump there. I think he's a little shaky now. And there we go. Stafford looking downfield, throws it up the middle, and you know what? I think that was Hopkins right there. There he is.
Yeah.
That's what they were waiting for all game. Hopkins comes in, 3rd and 16, uses his speed, catches it, and runs for the first down.
Make them react instead of attack.
Stafford's completion.
Yeah, in man coverage when you spread him 4 wide, it was easy to see that cut. But that speed, be able to get the 11 yards that they needed, or 17 yards that they needed.
Yeah, and you know that's all they're looking to get from this guy Patrick. They want him to make those kind of plays just like that. So let's see, we got 1st and 10 here. Stafford looks like he sees something with the defense. See where he goes here. It's all going Hopkins over to the right side. And it's going to be actually Abdul was able to break out of that delayed handoff there and only lose 2, but they almost have to Stafford before he even handed the ball off there.
Yeah, they brought the house right there. They were trying to get in the backfield as quick as possible.
That leads us to second
So
down.
it's going to be curious to see what the Lions go ahead and do here. This is it's been a couple times, and second set of downs in a row. The Lions have started with longer than 2nd and 10, and it's happened a couple times this game, and it's not really phased them. They've really just been able to get through it like nothing. And there we go. That's a pass right over the middle, bolted in there to Hopkins. Picked up his second catch of the game. There he goes. He got his first one last drive, second one here. Let's see if Stafford starts looking his way a little bit more as the game progresses. You got those rookie shakes out of the way. Got your first catch of your NBL career, and let's see if he's able to make an explosion in the rest of this game.
Yeah, this is a manageable 3rd and 5, 32-yard line. They're already in field goal range.
On the way, 3rd down.
And let's see what we got here. Stafford's going to come out in pistol set. Looks like he's throwing a screen over there to the fullback.
Yard.
Not able to get back to the line. Lost about one there. Once again, Jets defense, bend not break. They're just holding them to field goals. If they can just get that offense moving just a little bit, able to put up some points. This really could be a game that comes down to the wire.
And looking forward down the season, we've actually seen a trend with the Lions this season. They've had trouble getting touchdowns in the red zone. This is going all the way into the preseason of this year. They're almost doubling the amount of field goals compared to touchdowns in the red zone right now. I wonder if that's going to play out as they go deeper into the season.
It's definitely not something that the Lions are used to seeing with their offense. They've been number 1 or number 2 pretty much every season so far. They've just had their way with every single defense. So maybe, as we said, aging Calvin Johnson, aging Golden Tate, maybe they need a new face of receivers in there. And there we go, Reddick able to break out of a tackle, but they had too many guys there. He's not able to get anything. Lost about 3 actually there.
And Tom, did you notice that the last drive by the Lions, they were missing Ebron? I wonder if something's going on. Maybe he tweaked a hamstring or something on the sideline, but he was absent on a couple of those big plays last drive.
Yeah, not even was he absent. They didn't even come out with a tight end set. They were just coming out all wide receiver sets. Maybe like I said, Ebron tweaked something, and they don't have any confidence in whoever's behind them. And there we go, Reddick, huge carry to the outside, untouched for about 25 yards right there. That's a big run. This guy is just, like we said a couple times, killing this defense. You got to stick with this guy. Let him get 15, 20, 25 carries this game.
Absolutely. Amero's a solid tight end. Get the play action, power run game going, chip away, get a touchdown here to be right in the game.
And here we go. We got 1st and 10, ball on the Jets, ball on the own 40-yard line here. 2:07 left, and there's a penalty that comes up. We'll see what that comes up on.
It looks to be holding on the offensive line.
Yes, it was. And the Lions, they're probably going to take that. Yep. So we got 1st and 20, brings them all the way back to the 30 here. Let's see what the Jets are going to go ahead and dial up here. A couple times they've had these long plays. They've went ahead and called a run on the first play. Let's see if they stick with that trend on this series here. And Kaepernick's line up in the strong, and yep, there we go. Reddick up the middle, stick with the run again, pick up about 5. So that's going to bring them to 2nd and 15. Not as nasty looking as 2nd and 20, but still they got a long ways to go here.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if they're going to be able to get some passes to their number 1 receiver, Hunter, get him back into the game. It's been a while since we've seen a connection with Kaepernick.
2nd down after going to the ground game the first play.
Alright, let's see what they dial up here. 2nd and 15. We got a bunch set to the right, and Nunwa out to the left. Looks like Kaepernick's audible and something. So maybe see something in the Detroit Lions coverage here.
Kaepernick's got it in the gun.
He's really changing his play around. He's not liking what he's seeing. And there we go. We get to play. Kaepernick dropping back, throws it short. And there we go. I think that was that Johnson again, or is that a new one?
I thought that was
Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that was Hunter right there. And then was the slant across the screen that they were covering.
Yeah, there we go. Not a huge play, but you know what? That's going to get them to 3rd and 9, so not dealing with this big 3rd and 15. Let's see if Kaepernick can go ahead and pick this one up. Drop him back. This guy he keeps coming way too far down the field, almost picked off. Kaepernick needs to sit in the pocket and not keep drifting. He's making these 15 to 20-yard passes seem like 45-yard passes.
Yeah, there's way too much drop back. He needs to get back in rhythm, 5-step, stay in the pocket. The receiver was coming open. I just think he didn't have the arm strength when he was 20 yards behind the starting line.
Yeah, and that very first sack Kaepernick took, like I said, he got crushed. Walker came in there and just smacked him below the knees. Possibly could have been a flag. Can't hit a quarterback below the knees, but it wasn't called. Maybe that's got Kaepernick a little shaky, and he's not really sure what to do now. And we'll see what Stafford goes. He's got a couple guys underneath, and looks like he's going to go with Calvin, pick up about 10 yards there, and that's going to move the change right away.
The final 30 seconds of the third quarter, and it's a first down. The Lions will take the snap from the 30.
And Stafford's going to come up with first and 10, line up in the strong set. And let's look at it. Handoff out there to Abdullah. Not able to pick up much. Abdullah has been pretty much a non-factor in this game. Barely getting 2 yards a carry so far. 8 carries, 17 yards. He's really, hopefully it isn't back to the Lions season 1, season 2, where they were really just relying on that pass game. Hopefully Abdullah can get it going later, but so far it's not been pretty for him. So let's see what we got here. Let's see, we got 3 wide for the Lions, and throws a quick out, but able to get his hand in there and knock that out of Tate.
Yeah, Tate had some key drops this game so far. I think that's his 3rd drop.
It's 3rd down.
Something to look out for with the Lions. They don't like receivers that aren't being productive.
And as we said, Tate's getting a little older, so is Calvin. This is actually Tate's contract year, so it's going to be curious to see if they're gonna resign Tate with the lack of what he's done so far. And that's a holding call on 3rd down, but of course Jets are going to go ahead and decline that. Has them on 4th and 8.
Yeah, and as we approach into the 4th quarter, Madden Bomber League would like to thank our affiliate Hollywood Sports. Their website shows the true sim evolution of sporting games. And back to the game now.
All right, and then we go with the punt return. Takes them out to about the 22. The Jets like to score here. They can settle for a field goal, and if they can do it quickly. But other than that, I really do think that if you can push the ball past the 50, you're going to be in 4-down territory, because it's at this point it's a 2-score game. The field goal is not going to change that. So. They need to get this ball moving quickly.
Yeah, there was a nice little pass to the tight end Amaro for 12 yards.
Yeah, Amaro's been a nice safety blanket here for Kaepernick so far this game. He's got a couple big pickups, and there we go again, able to pick up the first down on a nice easy drag route. Kaepernick quickly getting to the line here and see if they can get this playoff pretty quick again. Split back out there, and there we go to Reddick again, and it's going to be another 6-yard carry, guys. 12 carries, 70 yards. This guy's really just been running for the team, but at this point in the game, it's kind of obsolete now. He's all that's doing is just making the clock keep going.
Yeah, it shows a lack of faith in Kaepernick's ability to get the ball down the field. We got a screen,
second
read the whole way.
Nope, not able to pick up anything there. Actually loses 2 yards there, so it sets us up a 3rd and 5.
The Jets have it at the 39.
So we got Kaepernick coming down here, 4 wide set. Let's see where he's looking. Throws it short, not able to pick it up. Is it territory to go for it now?
I think it is. I think it was 4:36 left in the game. If you give Bomber the offense back, he's probably going to drive down the field.
Yeah, you're down 2 scores. If you give the Lions the ball back, you're really going to be pushing time if they don't score. So let's see what the Jets go ahead and do here. This is really if they don't get this, the game's pretty much over at this point.
The Jets take it from the 43.
So here we come. He's going to line up a 3 wide set. Looks like Kaepernick's audible in some here. Clock's getting low though. 3 seconds left. Play action out of Reddick looking downfield. Kaepernick scrambles out, and he's able to pick it up with plenty of room. 11-yard carry. I think Kaepernick knew he was running the whole time.
Yeah, I think that was a designed play action diversion to run the ball right there.
To the line at the 46. The Lions sat at the line. Dime package. First down at the 46.
And now Kaepernick's going to come out again. We got 3 wide set. Jason Mars line up on the line, single back set, and hand off to Reddick, able to bust out of a tackle again. The dude is, what is this, like a 6th, 7th broken tackle of the game?
Absolutely, but I don't think this is the time to be running the ball right now with 3 minutes and 23 left. In the 4th, they're going to have to get the ball down the field.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, if they get a touchdown, it's going to be a one-score game no matter what. Maybe they really have some faith in this, in their defense and being able to stop the Lions' offense. And that ball was almost picked off on the tip there. But maybe they have some confidence in their defense being able to stop the Lions, not let them get a field goal or anything on their drive when they get the ball back. So see if Kaepernick can pick up another big 3rd down conversion here. 3rd and 7. Ball on the Lions 43. 3:16 left in the game here.
And that was triple coverage right there. I think Kaepernick's panicking a little bit. See what they can draw up for the 4th down play. 4th and 7 must get conversion, or I think this game's pretty much in the books.
The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7.
So they're going to line up 3 wide to the left.
The Jets take it to the 43.
Not able to pick it up. He had a guy. I don't know if that was Hunter there dragging across the field. He was really open. He could have caught that and turned it up for the 1st down, but he's not able to get it. It's technically not over as far as time goes, but it's pretty much over at this point.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. I think the Lions are going to try and run the ball out.
Yeah, there they go. Good to Abdul, the first play. Let the clock start ticking. 2nd and 4, about 2:55 left in the game now, and ball about midfield here.
Yeah, I really think that the Jets need to look at their passing attack. They were held under 100 yards this game. Kaepernick made some pretty errant throws.
The Jets come out in a dime package.
And then we go Stafford wide open out there at the rookie Hopkins, spins in, and another low hit there by the Jets defense on Hopkins there, but that was a huge play, able to get wide open, big gain, and that's what all but go ahead and steal the game here. That's really set the Lions up in field goal range, make it a 3-score game. There's really nothing the Jets can do to come back from this point. And there's the big carry by Abdul on 1st down to 17.
Yeah, I think we're going to actually see some QB knees come out. I think we're going to take it all the way down to the end of the game right here.
You're going to get more carries. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how. And
Lions coming out 5 wide here. I'm not sure if they're actually going to snap this ball. Maybe they're just trying to bring someone offside. They do go ahead and snap it. Hopkins, there he is. Touchdown. Icing on the cake right there for the Detroit Lions, and that's just going to put this game way out of reach.
Yeah, 5 wide. They were thinking it would be a run. They came with the DB sting, didn't adjust. Rookie Hopkins gets his first touchdown of the game.
Yeah, as far as the Jets defense goes, seeing that knowing that you're calling it an all-out blitz, hoping it's not the run, and that Lions comes out there with 5 wide. I'm not really sure why they didn't audible out that play. I mean, maybe they were thinking they were going to pull one of the wide receivers back and try to do like an outside handoff like that. But more than likely they should have really just put themselves out in a zone defense or a defense going to stop something.
The Jets are ready to return the kick.
We got the Jets, Phillips coming out, taking the ball at about the 28-yard line. I think we're just going to see Riddick. I don't think the Jets are going to try and do anything. They might try and score, though, after the Lions just drove it down the throat again. And here they come out in 4 wide, passing formation.
The Jets from
Looks like the Kaepernick's audibles plays. They actually audible to a run. Reddick gets about 2 yards.
Yep. I think at this point the Jets are really just conceding the game. If you're gonna run it out like that on first, then I'd be surprised to really see them try to stretch the field at this point. You know, you don't want to hurt Kaepernick's confidence as the year comes down with throwing an interception or something like that. And we have a bunch set to the right. Kaepernick throws it short out there at Jason Morrow. Bust out of attack, gets out of bounds. Takes it down to the 40. Minute 30 left in the game.
Put him over 100 yards passing. Down 108. Jason Merrill with 56 yards in the game.
First down and 10. Handoff. Now slashing to the right side.
And Riddick comes back outside with outside sweep. Shoestring tackle.
Yep, shoestring.
Almost broken.
You know, not that really could have. It wasn't really a saving tackle because this game is over, but you know, he really could have picked up a solid 15 or so yards to the outside there, and then, you know, it was a nice tackle. So let's see what Kaepernick's got here. We got 4 wide, looking downfield. He's got kind of a bad throw, but I think that was Jason Morrow again able to bring it down. But he really was wide open in the middle, but Kaepernick just he didn't lead the ball right.
Yeah, I think we're going for a confidence boost right here in Kaepernick. See if they can get a touchdown in the garbage time of the game.
So what they call here, looks like a play action there too, and throws it down the sideline. Yeah, you know, I can't really call that like a good defense on that drop. He really didn't get hit. He just didn't watch the ball come in. He was afraid he was going to get hit from behind as he was bringing it in and just not able to reel the ball in.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun.
So you got Reddick tired out there. Let's see where Kaepernick's looking here. Drops back. Looking downfield, throws it way across, and that's picked off. That's going to seal the deal. Look at the little taunt in the end zone there. Just rubbing it in that rival Jets face.
Completely overmatched in this game today. And now they add an interception.
And here comes the victory formation.
Absolutely, the other team was better. That's why they're getting blown out here today. And look,
Possibly. Let's see if the Lions go 5 wide.
They did not. And that's why the offensive performance has been.
Yeah, I think we'll more than likely come out and see the knee here. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Jets try to get use the timeout to get the ball back though. After that little taunting charade right there, I think they might be a little fired up to get the ball back. Try to just one more score. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. Looks like they're going to go ahead and let the clock tick out. So as the game clock expires here, I want to use this time to once more thank our partners here, Hollywood Sports. You guys check out his YouTube. The guy does some phenomenal videos. You want to see anything sim for any sports game, this is the guy to go to. He's all about simulation sports, all about the immersion for sports. So once again, Hollywood Sports. Check the guy out. You're gonna love him. He's a funny guy. Great act right there.
Yeah, great videos, great insight to the world of simulation video games. It's just a great website, HollywoodSports.com. Hollywood Sports.
So here we go. It looks like it's going to be. They're going to take this last knee. So as the time expires here, that's it's going to be a big win here for the Lions. Really handled this Jets team pretty well. Kind of how most people expect them to handle them. As far as the standings go, that's going to keep the race really tight in the NFC North. Put the Lions 3-0, Vikings 3-0. Lions for the first time have some competition. And as far as the AFC East over here goes, that's going to put the Jets back to 1-2. Going to be a game out of the lead. But as we always do, we're going to give you guys the NBL player of the game. And there's a couple big performers here by the Lions offense. Stafford has always performed very well, but the guy that really set the tone early, gave him such a big lead, and I don't think the Lions ever looked back. NBL Live Player of the Game goes to Eric Ebron of the Detroit Lions.
Absolutely, Ebron had an absolutely wonderful game. I think he finished the game over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he didn't even play most of the second quarter.
Yeah, like I said, he set the game up early, set the pace. At that point, there was no coming back from it. So that's going to wrap up our time here of our NBL Live Week 3 game. Lions 26, Jets 6. Come back here soon. I believe our next game we got a good divisional matchup coming with the Chiefs and the Chargers. I believe that's coming week 6. So
Week 6, Chiefs, Chargers, absolutely.
Yep. So we'll see you guys back here then.